okay, this is adorable, and yet it's kind of like, oh no. I'm talking to everybody at the grocery store. It's so funny. This guy in front of me, have you heard the song My Blood? 21 Pilots. I gotta listen to this later. I'm in the grocery store, and this guy in front of me has 9 bows. No, not 9. How many were really actually there, Sherry? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There was probably 6. It looked like more. Bouquets of roses, all different colors. And I said, oh wow. I said, you have a lot of dates? Got a lot of people you're trying to impress? And he goes, yeah. And I said, really? And he goes, no, they're all for one person. And I said, wow. She must be pretty special. No, I said, no, does she know how lucky she is? And then I said, or actually, do you know how lucky you are? And then the guy behind me goes, or is he in a lot of trouble? And I said, yeah, did you do something? He goes, no. And I said, I hope you're getting those for her because you think she's super cool. And he goes, yeah. And I said to the guy behind me, when you did, he goes, I've done that. And I said, did it work? And he goes, nope. And I said, yeah, it didn't work either for the guy at, what is it called? The sports stop. I was having lunch there and I walked in and there was a bouquet the size of the world. And I said, oh my God, that's amazing. If I'd have those roses, that would be like my whole wedding. And she goes, yeah, that was the owner's wife got those. And I said, oh, how neat. I said, it was their anniversary. And she said, no, he got in trouble. And I said, ooh, did it work? And she goes, nope, that's why they're here. And so I'm looking and we're all teasing the guy now. And I'm saying, I can't help but notice that there's a sticker on the back of the flowers. Did you notice that on the cellophane wrapping? And he goes, no. And I said, it says freedom. And he goes, oh. And I said, you might want to tie that down because you know what? Once us girls get our freedom, we kind of like it. She might want her freedom. And he's like, no. So then I'm in the post office before that, and I am helped by a really sweet girl. Her name is Rhiannon. And I said, hey, Rhiannon, cool name. And she goes, you know my name? And I said, yeah, I sing Stevie Nicks songs, and Rhiannon's one of the ones I sing. And I said, you must have hippie parents. And she goes, my parents met at a Fleetwood Mac concert. And I'm like, no way. So then I go to leave, and this guy drives up next to me, and he opens the door, and he hits my car. And I'm like, great. Because I just noticed a crunch in the back of my taillight. It was all foggy, and I'm like, why is my taillight foggy? Because the last guy that bumped into me and said he didn't do anything cracked the taillight cover, and it's all foggy. So we're having this discussion, and I said, you know what, it's okay. I said, I'm too close to you anyway. I said, I had a monster truck next to me. I said, this is why my landlord parks way far away. And I said, remember, and we were talking about how, you know, he says, well, what happened to your hubcap? Because I noticed, and I said, that was my fault. I go, I live in this really steep driveway, and I hit the little curb, and I said, the sun was in my eyes, and I said, you know, Rhiannon and I said, you're Rhiannon, right? The girl that helped me. And she goes, no. And I go, are you her sister? And she goes, yeah. And I said, you're twins. And she said, yeah. And so then he starts telling me the whole story about their Fleetwood Mac concert. So now I'm inside right now at Stater Brothers getting I came to get peanut butter, and I get grapes, peanut butter, and whatever. And I go to leave, and I say, Merry Christmas to the guy holding the bell, you know, doing the ding ding. I didn't have any change, but I said, Merry Christmas. And then the woman next to me pushing out a buggy with all these kids, she goes, Merry Christmas. And then she gets embarrassed because she thought I was talking to her. And so I looked at her and I said, Merry Christmas. And she goes, Merry Christmas. And I'm and she's saying to her little boy, no, get on the buggy, get on the buggy. And the little guy climbs on, and I said, it's funner driving on the buggy, don't you think? And then I look, and I'm like, do you have double trouble there? And she goes, yeah. She had twins. And I said, I got twins all around me. I'm surrounded by twins. Yeah, I got twins all around me. And I don't know what's going on. I'm a twin too, right? Spiritual twin. So the little girl looks at me, the older sister of the twins looks at me and goes, wow, you're so pretty. You look like my Nama. And then her mom goes, her Nama is very young and very beautiful and looks really, really young for her age. And she says, please don't be offended. And I said, that's okay. I'm a Nama anyway. And I said, and she goes, but you really do look like her. You have the same eyes and the same cheeks and cheekbones, and oh my God. And I said, and I probably have the same crow's feet here because this girl needs Botox. But the whole story was funny. Twins. I'm surrounded by twins. So I told you guys, I'm a twin soul facilitator, and they are all over me, and I am all surrounded by them. What's the song right now? This Feeling. What's this song? So I'm going to look up these 2 songs. The one that I don't remember now and this one. I'm going to post this, and then I'm going to look it up. So where are you, my twin? I'm kind of at the fork in the road. Right? Peace out time. Or is this a Playboy bunny?